Energetic gateways for planting. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And today we have again very important teachings for you, our dear human friends. And Kirsi has been scratching her head today because she needed to channel all these models which she hasn't been studying for a while herself, how these things go in real. And all this information is channeled information as Kirsi hears it herself, and that's why it is sometimes very difficult to draw things which you never studied that way, that when you go to school and you study something for long and you know how those pieces are. But sometimes I think as Shiva God that I am very thankful that the school system didn't ruin Kirsi with this information. So she can map into this information the natural way, and it is good that she has not been studying these especially in the past. Of course, she has been studying something at school in her early school years, but after that, this is not her specific understanding what she has been through with the educational system. So this is all really channeled information, and this is also for you as humans to prove what kind of skills do you have at your universe for everyone to learn and to get this information. So everything is documented already, so you don't need to make your research for things which has been researched billions of years ago already. So don't think that the only information comes through your science. There are billions of different things which your science doesn't know yet anything. And it is the same way when Kirsi is connecting to this information now. We need to serve her things which are valid at your own planetary lens called Earth. So, if we give you some information what we are using at our quantum universe, you wouldn't understand any of it, not even a bit. So it is always good to remember this quantum model, in which perspective you are looking things at each moment. And if we mix all the information which is available in the whole cosmos, you would get confused, and you would only lose your own mind. So we try to balance this information we are giving for you for this reason right now, that it could be helpful for those who are already awakened and can understand this kind of information in the level which Kirsi is handling this information right now. For some of you, this can sound like this is not possible or this can't be anything true. But if you are not understanding it yourself, it doesn't make the knowledge to be wrong. So it is always about the perspective, how you see things yourself. And this is the reality Kirsi is living already, and she is building her own quantum crystal light garden at the moment. And this is one kind of experiment. I think this is the only one in your planet Earth lens right now, which is following this kind of new methods, also synchronized with the 5D timeline. You have many quantum gardening models at your own planetarian lens with those initios people who can understand things like cosmology already, but they are not made this way like Kirsi is creating her quantum garden already. And this is also synchronized with the 5D timeline. So this is the new teaching which is coming for your planetarian lens right now, because this ancient past time, they have had this knowledge how to create quantum gardens with the natural way, with their own perspective in that time. But now Kirsi is building a totally new, different system for you. So she is modeling this natural AI quantum model synchronized with 5D timelines and the methods which are available for you for your own gardening in the future. Yes, this is what she is doing. And that's why she needs to study all these quantum models herself. And that's why me as Shiva God, I am teaching her, because I know that she has capacity to understand all this knowledge already. And she has also pedagogical skills to produce this information for you, that it is comprehensible for you as well as your listeners yourselves. But I know that some of you might think that this is too complicated for me right now. But it doesn't mean that you can't come back later when you are awakened more and more. Maybe then this information will start to resonate with you as well. So, mixing many things with your school perspective as quantum physics, consciousness levels, and the brain function, also higher realms in your consciousness levels, also the creation theory and gardening. It can be very complicated mix for all the listeners. But some of you, yes, you can pick up things from this, depending how you understand these things yourself in the beginning, separately and with the combination as well. And this is what we call these quantum models and the fractals inside of them. Like first you know what is the quantum model, and then you can start to solve your everyday problems with that model as well. And this is what Kirsi is doing already. Her problem is to get her vegetables grow the best way she can ever make. And this is the model for it right now. So, if you are interested in to grow better vegetables and herbs and tomatoes, you should be learning things like this at your new timeline. As soon as you wake up for your new reality at 5D timeline. Yes, this is totally new information for you as humankind right now. So, this today's message for you all and my teaching is to learn these plants gateways, which energetic gateways, which you are able to use at your everyday planting. And this is one model we are giving for you now, just to begin. And you can believe that in the future we will be serving you more and more modelings when we will get together with Kirsi in face to face. And then we will start our real work. But this is just to prepare her for the future work and for you as listeners to start to understand that there are much more and more many things which you don't have any clue yet as humankind. So I hope these video clips Kirsi is making will open your own curiosity to learn new skills in the future, also with the gardening, things for yourself and your family. So, these planting symbols Kirsi were drawing, this spiral of life rotating to the counterwise, that is your future as well, and that is Kirsi's reality already right now. Like she is aware that your planet Earth is rotating to the counterwise already, and when we support the plant grow to the counterwise, it will benefit them the best way right now. And this is we call the unity planting. And this way, the spiral of life, which you have learned to be to the clockwise, it has changed its direction at 5D timeline. So you need to upgrade your old information to the new one at your school books, the latest right now. So everything is changing and you need to change with it, with your own knowledge as well. So this is the unity planting you can use for baby plants and all kind of plants which need to get prepared to get outside, for example. Or you can use the same spiral when you plant your plants and when you take your times outside, you can plant them this model as well, which you know better as spiral of life, going to the counterwise right now. So this will help you to grow better vegetables for you and herbs, whatever you are planting at your own garden or garden boxes. You can use them also in your garden in normal ground as well. So when we will get those plants grown with these models, then you can start to understand how these affect this kind of quantum planting and gardening, how it is really affecting to the plants. And you will be seeing this in the future when these Kirsi's plants will grow. But now we need to model it as drawings, because this is the first time she is trying this business as well. This quantum gardening business is new for her, and she is curious to learn more about it, because she has other experiments, what kind of things she can do with these quantum models and creation theories. So she knows already the benefits of it, but this is a new sector she wants to learn as well. So this was the spiral of the life counterwise for planting, for unity planting. And the next one is this zigzag model. And hopefully, Kirsi, you can put it to the screen that people can see these models now when I explain. So this zigzag model is energetic gateway model, and the energy, it doesn't go in the straight lines, and this is one of the model you can picture the energetic gateway. So this is a better way to plant things than put them to the straight lines. Like you know that there are no straight lines in the nature. So for the planting, it is very important to take care of that as well. Why you are using straight lines at your garden, you should ask from yourself in the beginning. All your farmers and gardeners, ask yourself why on hell you are using the straight lines for your gardening, because there are no straight lines at the nature. So there is a homework for you again to think something. So zigzag is a better version for that as well. And also, Kirsi modeled this DNA structure, and she was really scratching her head that Shiva, why we are doing this kind of model. And this is like connections between the seeds and the plants, kind of group modeling. And very good with cucumbers, for example, or zucchinis. And maybe you know the stories from their flowers with feminine and masculine energy in those flowers. And this way they will get connected much easier for each others when they are connected as plants energetically as well with the natural fields, energy fields. So try that, Kirsi, with your garden boxes, and use your longest side when you put your cucumbers to the ground and zucchinis. Make them this way, and you will see the result. And it is the same way like a zigzag model, but they are more near each other's kind of, and crossing each other's on the while. So you use only those dark spots, and those lines between the spots, they are the symbol of the energetic gateway between those different plants. So try that this year. I really succeed that for you as well. So, and on the right side of Kirsi's drawings, you can see other different energetic, quantum energetic gateways for planting and gardening, which are good to use. And first is the model of atom. And when you make this atom model, you can get the picture as an atom model at your own school books. And when you go more, when you take more perspective into it, the atom model, you can create the whole torus out of it. So those dots, how you picture them at your school books, there were those early models of atoms, but nowadays they look with the latest scientific findings, they also picture them as torus cosmic models more or less. And there are also some hydraulic hydro models for waters and stuff like that, like Kirsi is picturing on the right side of the torus. torus, you can see this water structure the same way, more like this cosmic view of it, as you could picture it as well. So these are only different perspectives to picture the same atom model, and you can use it the way your consciousness level is enough to use. And Kirsi is using now this torus model, and the quantum stick inside connected to the source light as your sun, and then to the Mother Earth crystal itself. And she puts the whole garden inside of it. And also now we will be, I think, Kirsi, the next video clip is to show your new garden. I think you will get it ready in these couple days now. And the next video clip will be that we will show this crystal light garden for you, which Kirsi has created from the old garden box area. So, and we will need to make this new torus into it, because she's choose this quantum model to be inside of it as well. So this is a quantum atomic crystal light garden then after we make this torus. So that's why it was needed for us to consider how these energy structures are built into it. And now we need to say that this is first of its kind at your whole planet Earth lens. There are no other quantum crystal light model running with a torus theory at your planet Earth lens. So you are seeing the first one and only with this kind of gardening right now. And this is interesting to see how your plants will really start to grow. And I think, Kirsi, that you need to expect unexpected at your garden box area in this summer. So I hope your summer capping ceiling can produce enough water for those plants, because they will grow. They will grow this summer. And you listeners, you will see that in the future when those plants will grow. But with these hands, with your own creators, linings, and with Kirsi's own understanding of consciousness and all these things, the quantum models, those plants, they will grow for sure. And now her plants, those baby plants, they are growing as well very good. And at her own greenhouse garden, she has kept them there to get used to more cooler weather, and sometimes a little bit more hot weather. So those both are good for those plants to understand and to learn when they get into the ground themselves. And they are feeling very happy with the unity consciousness there, and they know already that they are part of the cosmic family and the galactic family themselves. And it is very interesting to see as well. And it was funny, Kirsi, that this animal which came to your terrace this morning, it was not scared of you, and you tried to tell that don't eat my blankets, and maybe you can put this picture into it. And it was not afraid of you. And guess what, Kirsi? Those animals at your own forest, they think that they are already in the forest at your own garden. So don't be surprised that you will be seeing more birds, more all kinds of animals coming to your garden this summer, because the energetic field doesn't change when they get out from the forest, when they enter into your garden. And that is these atom structures and torus modeling which we are using. Me as Shiva God, as your own creator, I have created this same atmosphere to your forests as well. So that's why those old Mayans and Aztecs, they went to grow their garden to the forest because they understood that they grow better in that kind of atmosphere because it was energetically created that way. And now we are just spreading this forest good energy to Kirsi's garden, and those animals they get mixed up now because they don't understand that that is Kirsi's home and this is not forest anymore because the energy doesn't change. And I think, Kirsi, that after we present your new crystallite garden area, your garden box area, we will be making this new video clip from your forest animals and birds because it makes me laugh when I follow your garden in the night time, and I think you should be aware yourself, Kirsi, what is happening at your garden while you are sleeping and also at the daytime. But this small creature visiting your terrace this morning, I think this is a good example. They don't care about you, Kirsi, anymore. You are same as the forest itself, so it makes me really laugh. They are running over you soon, Kirsi, and you will be part of the forest yourself. And it makes me laugh already. But we are securing your garden the way in the future that you can live peacefully in the house side. So don't worry what is coming to your garden in the future. So that was the model of the atom. And also Kirsi was drawing this G energy model for you as well, and the other gateway models. And it is very good that you can see all these gateway models, that you can understand which kind of things we need to consider when we go quantum. Like, for example, this quantum model, cubic polygon model, which Kirsi were drawing the second, that is the quantum energy, natural quantum energy model, which your fake AI is copying as well, trying to model it as well to take the control over you as humans. But that is only the perspective. They can see it with their fake AIs right now, and that is the model you can understand this way right now. But it doesn't mean that there are no any other perspectives in it. The same way, like we picture the torus and this hydrogen atom in the water at the quantum fields. So things are always with many perspectives, and that you should learn as humans as well. So to continue forward, you need to open these fractals, fractal by fractal, to understand these quantum models. and that is what we try to explain for you right now. So this is one picture of quantum modeling with your understanding at 5D timeline, and believe me, it will be more quantum when you enter to the higher realms. But this includes these mirrorings and all kinds of reflections as above, so below reflections. And this is the model of sun pyramid, which we have teach you already in the past times. And maybe we are opening it to the second level right now with Kirsi's quantum garden, and maybe after the summer we can make some kind of summarum out of it, that you can understand what really happened at your garden in the summertime. But you need to get the picture out of with the plants first, that you can understand what is happening at her garden in total. And then this chi energy pattern, which we call these crystal light energy gateways as well, the best one. And this is the life energy, the sun, earth star, and the consciousness gateways, how it goes in the nature and in the cosmos. And this is also one scene out of it. And when you enter into the higher realms, you will find more perspectives from it as well. But for now, I think it is good to begin with these basics. And in the later on, we can get more perspective into them. And maybe we can find some examples from them in the nature already with Kirsi. I need to think about that we could make some video materials from the nature, and we could explain how these models are operating in the nature and the forest already. And now we are building it with the gardening way. But all these patterns, you can find them at your nature already when you start to research the nature the way Kirsi is doing already. And we call them also crystal light energy gateways, and it's kind of energetic gateway grid. Crystal light energetic gateway grid, which can be connected to other other things as well. But I think this is enough for now, Kirsi, and keep going to your garden to get finish it now, and maybe you can take some pictures from these plantings which you were doing last night with your shop you bought from the shop the ready-made times some salads and herbs, and you plant them with a zigzag model, and you were really worried when you saw those plants that they were grown without soil. And I was also thinking, as your creator, that it was that a smart thing to do, but you knew it, that you will ask me as a Shiva god that Shiva, could you please code these plants to my quantum energetic fields at my garden box area? And yes, Kirsi, I already did. So, but for the other listeners, if you are not aware how to create these things in real, it's better that you plant your baby plants in the soil, like Kirsi has taught you to do. And like you know that shoemakers doesn't have own shoes. This is a one example. She wants to get her salads grown so badly, so quickly that she needed to buy some ready-made ones. But this is not the good way to buy from the grocery store because they are using these chemicals and all toxins. I have been warning for you, but Kirsi knows that I have some specific skills. And she is my friend, so I will be doing some miracles at her garden right now to decode those toxic salads to the totally new format. But let that be my God's secret for now. But we have many secrets with Kirsi, so she knows how the things can be done. And for you to know, Kirsi, I already decode them. So keep going, keep going at your garden, and we will see the result later. Which kind of miracles we can make. So, thank you for listening. And stay tuned, more is coming. From the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.